party made their way down below the city, informed by a runaway cultist, an ancient earth genasi living below the earth, informed the party that there's a earth cult ready to take over the city and plunge it into chaos, and wanting to renew the earth, believing that all of mortal kind is a parasite and draining the resources and wanting to destroy basically everything. You guys made your way down into the underground, fought these cultists, and freed all the slaves that were down there. We're digging out this massive temple. On top of the temple, though, is a portal that we're trying to open to the elemental plane of Earth. But you guys stopped there. While you were down there, though, however, Esme pulled a card from the deck of many things and got the void card, sending her soul into a random plane of existence. You guys found out that her soul went to the plane of the Feywild. And also, Goldie pulled 2 cards and got not only his alignment changed, but also got 3 wishes. You found out that Esme's soul had been holding the Feywild, and with the help with the giant that was down there, stone giant that was helping these cultists make this portal, he opened a portal to the Feywild. That's what we left of the You guys are going to make your way to the Feywild to save Esme. So, as you guys stand here, and the giant begins to open the portal to the Feywild, you can see this electrical cracking of energy and magic begin to manifest as the portal opens. And beyond the portal, what you guys see is this almost idyllic paradise, this almost kind of dull green grass, but it illuminates magic. And you see all these fairies and pixies that are flying around, and all these other fey creatures that inhabit this magical forest. But beyond it, though, you see this large manor. As you guys make your way towards the portal, you'll hear a voice shout to you behind you. Some surviving cultists that are not ready to give up the fight just yet. They look at you. Stop! That portal is ours! Stand down! And then you guys turn around to brace yourself. And they arm themselves with their weapons and magic. The main perpetrator steps forward. But then you hear what sounds like a slice. And his head will just fall to the ground. And then you'll see a blast of eldritch energy just shoot off and hit one of the cultists. You see what looks like a dark robed figure making their way towards the plateau. They don't walk, they hover. This scythe-like blade will fling out and stab one of the cultists in the back. But then you see the shadowy, like, magic, teleportation magic, get to the scythe-like blade and then cut this man down. Another one rushes to the assailant, but then an eldritch blast will hit him in the chest. Another one will bring down his weapon, and you'll see this well-worn, like, wooden shield just block it, boom, and almost like Captain America, just kick him and throw the shield will come back, and the assailant is dead. You see all the cultists lay there. And you see what looks like a person wearing a mask and dark robes, kind of just hovering there as blood drips from their accursed blade and desummons it. Gunther, you see a bunch of what looks like adventurers after you killed these cultists. After you've been freed, you made your way to the top and heard the commotion. There you see a couple of adventurers before you. You saved them. But now you see a large portal opened to the Feywild. You notice another figure there. It looks like a rogue, maybe human. She also has the same kind of spectral visage as yourself. You almost feel pity for this individual as they have lost their soul. And that's where you find yourself. So what would you like to do, Gunther?
I would actually like to help these individuals see this person and try to help them.
Okay. Do you approach them? Do you talk to them?
I approach them and pretty much look at the full party and in my voice I can. You guys need some help. I feel like
You guys will see this accursed specter come to you and start talking to you, asking for help, or offering their help to help you guys get Esme's soul back.
I'm sorry, lad. I couldn't say what were you saying? I can hear you. Speak louder.
I shall. I want to help. Please let me just.
That's all I want. Well, we're glad we're going to need more help. What's your name, stranger?
My name is Morrtie. I was given this name as it is.
How do you spell that?
Oh, it's Gunther, Gunther, I ended up calling Gunther, which in German is like a warrior or battle army.
Yeah.
And then with Morrtie, it was like short for ridiculous. I ended up combining the two.
I love that.
I can only keep the portal open for so long. I would suggest you make haste. Now try to man the portal the best I can. Be careful. The Feywild is a tricky and wild place. Not hostile, but there are hostile creatures there that would like to eat and kill you, but also more tricksters than anything else. So be wary. So, you guys enter the Feywild.
I always have a water when you go. Join us. You say it's scary. You know so. Come on, man.
Someone has to man the portal. Unman the portal will become erratic and possibly destroyed.
That guy came in the portal. Points to another guy.
What? I don't know everything about magic. My name's Greg. I just want to go home.
Take Greg.
We'll take Greg then. Greg, come on.
What? He's like looking around.
Can I persuade Greg to come
I'm
on?
gonna pat Greg on his head. Don't worry about it. Stay here.
I'm getting mixed signals here. Ask him to come along with
You
yes.
suffered enough.
Greg, you haven't.
I thought it was
Oh, is it Greg or? Oh, you're right.
Greg.
Greg.
The G. Greg.
Never mind, Greg. You should say. You're probably gonna die.
It was different when we thought his name was Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
I thought it was Craig on the Craig.
That's a tough guy name. He likes Craig. He doesn't like Craig.
No, you can stay. You're like, never mind. So, as you guys enter the portal, it's this almost contrast to what you guys are used to. Not only the darkness of the caves below, but also the city. So, So you're used to like the urban sprawl in the city and the smog and everything. But here it's vibrant, bright, luminous. You see all these strange foreign creatures. What looks like these bioluminescent jellyfish-like creatures that float in the air. Almost like they're swimming through water.
Oh my god, it's Avatar.
Just like Avatar.
Okay, so we're on Pandora. The Feywild is just Pandora. Alright.
As you see, like, the water, instead of the waterfall going down, you can see the water going up. And, like, some floating islands there. And you see that gravity doesn't really apply to some things here. You can see that things are walking on the ceilings of these upside-down mountains and upside-down trees, and it all zigzags and goes in different ways. It looks like almost a naturally forming labyrinth of just odd curiosities. You can see these tall, giant mushrooms that are almost as tall as trees, kind of block out the canopy in the sun sometimes. And then they shrink down into almost like a normal mushrooms. And some of them just have these spores that are almost like this choking dust cloud that pans around the entire scene here. The grass is unusually soft. It almost feels like soft velvet beneath your feet.
I got my foot in there.
I think a single tear just rolls down. God, I love nature. That's right, put the hand on the trigger.
And the water is just like this, so blue and crystal clear that you can almost, anyone who's magically attuned, you can feel like the Feywild magic flowing through it. It's,
How is that interacting with, like,
it's like a disco right now. It's like crazy. It is this, you just feel the amount of magic here. It is so potent. And those who are magically inclined, this is kind of like the epicenter of where you conjure your magic. This is where the weave is the strongest. This is where the magic is so concentrated here. And feels so almost empowering.
So there's like an ocean in that, or?
It's like a river, but it goes backwards. Instead of flowing forward, it flows backwards. It's almost kind of strange and alien to you. It's just, everything here is just devised gravity.
Soren's just kind of looking at that river just in awe.
And you see like the fish, they look like normal fish, but they're swimming backwards. Almost like it's in reverse, like in time's reversing. They just going back up the river if you want to.
Can I like stick my hand in the water?
Yeah. As you stick your hand in the water, it's oddly warm. And as you like feel the fish kind of go through your fingers, as they immediately touch your finger, they dissolve into this like cloud. Just and then as they
whether you killed that fish.
That fish is gonna die.
that thing. It almost looks like a real oil painting come to life. It just you feel like the smudging and like texture. It feels almost oily.
The fish?
The fish, yeah, it feels like really oily, almost like this
That's crazy.
acrylic paint.
Warm water and fish that feel like oily painting.
Weird.
Way to take his masterpiece of a word picture and just turn it into a child's drawing.
Listen, I had it there. I'm thinking this. I'm just like, whoa.
Like immediately in the clearing is that manor.
Yeah, you see this like manor. It looks normal, like you would find in the material plant, but it's
Everything around is just
everything else around is just like really weird. You can see that they kind of just not avoid it, but also like the manor has its own center of like gravity and like presence. Like things can float by it and grow next to it, but it has like its own weird aura.
Maybe we should just approach them.
Yeah.
A lot of ways out here, crazy things again.
As you kind of approach the manor, you see these massive mahogany doors, and you can see that there's like these strange, almost like paintbrush marks and like paint all over it. Like someone was just painting on the wall. You can see that most of the walls and the windows have these curtains. You can't really see inside, but you also just see like the whole place has this vibrant paint that kind of just glows. Almost like bioluminescent paint. The manor itself, its structure is made of stone. the windows made of like this almost like frosted white stained glass, and the doors are made these massive red mahogany doors with these golden bronze-like handles on them, and they depict the doors actually have carving depicting fey creatures like pixies and red caps and other sorts of Feywild creatures on them. But you see someone outside of the manor. You see what looks like a little pixie flying, and then you see what looks like a little red cap with like a fumigation gun, a little pump. And then you see it hollow, and it goes, and he sends out this cloud, and that pixie's like,
Oh my god.
and it falls to the ground. Picks it up. And then you see it as he puts it in his hand, it almost dissolves in this oil-like paint, just like a goo. Disgusting. You can see that he takes out a small cane and starts walking towards the door. Not even paying attention to you guys. You can see that he's got this long red cap, he's got this white, long beard, he's got a really pointed nose, his skin's really pale, his eyes are completely black, he's got this brown leather vest on with a white cotton shirt and like gray trousers and these like red boots on.
Hello, what's up?
And he looks at you. Boy! What are you doing here? I haven't seen anyone from Material Plane before. Are you lost? Eh? You lost?
That depends. Is this your house?
No, it's not my house. It's my master's house.
We think our friend is in your master's house.
There now. Huh? And that's what you're pointing out thieves, are you? You wouldn't be lying to me, right?
Oh, never.
You look like a thieving type. I mean, you look like a thieving type.
I've changed my ways.
Will you change your ways when you see a pile of gold? Or are you just gonna walk away?
What is the thing that you most like?
Is there a pile of gold
Yeah.
inside?
What is the thing that you most like? Would you throw that away? Would you throw away?
Well, I don't really care for gold at all. I have
Doesn't matter. It
money.
doesn't have to be gold. It can be food, anything.
Honestly, I just like having a roof over my head.
Would you throw a roof over your head?
Of course not!
Exactly. Why would I throw gold away?
Touche. You surface dwellers, you material planers, you always covet things. You always like the money. You always like to covet things. Here, there is no coveting. No such thing as that. Anyway, enough about ramblings. So you can be a friend. Your friend.
You should know my friend's name. They're
I
in your
don't
master's
believe
house.
I didn't even know I had a lost soul in my master's house.
Chloe knows not to tell a fake creature someone's name.
Who is Chloe?
She said that. I feel like I would know that, actually. I feel like Madara would know that. The name is not important.
Then I can't help you if I don't know what their name is.
Would we describe to you where our friend is stuck?
Where's your friend stuck at?
And I like you push back away like that. Don't.
A painting per se?
Painting. Shit. Alright. Don't touch anything. I'll take you to the master.
Wait, what's your master's name?
Master's name is not important. I'll send you to the master.
How would we introduce ourselves to your master?
I'm sure he will introduce himself to you when I take you there. So now you follow me and set your trap. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. The last time we had adventurers here.
You can touch everything. You're the real problem.
Alright. Last time we had adventurers here, they got sucked to a painting, and they were never seen again. Don't touch it again. Unless you want to throw away your life.
Well, Arthur's already in the painting, so how would that work?
I don't know. My gods? Am I the gods? I don't know. I don't know anything.
Listen, I'm a tourist.
Sure act like one. Let's go. So you can see, like, he touches the door, and you expect the door, like this massive door, just to fling open, but you see a tiny little door open. Just duck your head. Come on. And he kind of goes inside the door. Just small enough for him.
Duck my head.
Yeah, you're super good, but all of you who are taller, you're gonna have to like, crouch down and get on your knees.
Can I try to open the door?
Yeah, you just.
Can I just open the door?
You can't open the door. You have to go through this tiny little door.
Okay, I go through the little door.
You try to get in, but your axe gets caught, and you're like,
Oh, you mean my ass? Yeah.
yeah, your ass. Your ass and your axe get caught right there. You try to like. It's just like push her. You're like.
I'm gonna get slide forward.
Yeah.
You like fly forward, and you're just. The rest of you are able to kind of walk right in, and as you guys enter this vestibule or lobby, kind of like entry foyer of the manor, you see that it is all decked out in gold. It's all gold and bronze. There's no other colors, and you can see that it just ends in this one room. There's no doors, there's no windows, and you look behind you. There's no door, no window. You guys are just in this box of a room. Walks over, taps the wall with his cane, and then just opens up, and it's just this long hallway. And you can see in the middle of the hallway, and you see all these doors and windows open up. You see a bronze statue of a minotaur just standing there. And walks over. Boy, wake up! Wake up! The minotaur just kind of yawns, and you can see the statue comes to life. Just, oh, Ortel. Should have been. That was a 17-year-long pack. Oi, tell the master. I have guests. He'll look down at you guys and kind of. Oh, yes. It's been a long time since we've had guests. He'll look at all of you. Kind of goes down to the red cap. Didn't realize the one's died. Why is there no one's in yet? Don't tell them that. Shut up. Well, welcome to our house. My name is Brimington. Nice to meet you. This is our house, our lord's manor. Painter. Kind of goes like that. Just a part we go, whoa, there you go, there. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Your master painted all these pictures?
And you guys look, and before you even like look, you see they just manifest. And when you look at them, they're alive. Whatever scenes that you see in these paintings are alive. You can see that there's a rolling green hill with a lone like willow tree, and you can see it blowing in the wind. You see the grass begin to move. Another picture of a picnic of a family sitting down underneath a tree, and you can see them opening up the picnic basket, eating. And then you see another painting of a war, of knights and orcs, and you can see them running at each other and fighting and all that stuff. And then they reset. They go back into their positions that they were before. And all the other paintings around you see these numerous of paintings of just depicting either normal life, battle, anything. It's alive. And they move. And they have this almost like oily sheen to them. And they almost have this like vibrant magic coming out of them as well. You You just feel it. Well, I believe Mortel will be your guide. I recommend don't touch anything. You don't know what's gonna grab you. But I'm sure you won't die or anything, right? You'll be fine, right? You'll be fine.
We fought.
See, you'll be fine.
We fought.
Your friend thinks you're gonna be fine. So, just don't touch anything. Don't touch. And then you can see him go back to his pedestal, and then he'll just freeze. He'll just stay in his position that he was before. Alright. Come on, to the second floor. And you see he walks towards the hallway, and you see there is no second floor.
What?
No, that's right. He taps on the wall. And then you see the hallway full, and then the stairs come out like almost like a folding carpet just rolls out.
We're in Hong
And then you see the pretty much you see the floor that was on the first floor move up, and the hallway just. We're gonna go see Chappie. Come on.
Just follow along.
So, where are you from?
Far away.
Yeah.
The Morrtie Lane.
Yes, yes. From everywhere and nowhere at the same time, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We don't get much like your kind here. Oh, it's been a couple of centuries last time without anyone here. It's good to have guests. As you guys keep passing, you see like all these paintings just come to life, and you see what looks like a man on like a street corner, and it looks like WhiteWall walking down the street. And you see like some kind of wealthy merchant as he picks up a red shiny apple, and then there's a connecting painting to a kid holding on his hand, and then the apple goes to that kid's painting, and he runs up with it. As you guys exit all these paintings, you guys go on this long, extending corridor with all these doors, just doors, rows and rows, where it looks endless. As you keep walking, you can see that there what looks like a standing coat rack, but it's completely made of bronze, and you can see that it has 6 arms, a little chef's hat on, and has these like super thin arms. You see it's beginning to cook and chop and begin to stir up a meal, and you can see that instead of like the legs of a coat hanger, it has spider-like legs. And it just and it has a teapot in one hand, and it has a huge cauldron in the other, and you can see that these doors just kind of wrap around it, and they keep going. And somehow a kitchen has manifested itself right there. As he just begins to, you see that he's got like a human-like head, but it's very mechanical. Like the eyes are all mechanical, face, the lips, everything. It's just it looks like a human's face, but wrapped in like metal. Just a robotic face, a little chef hat, and it begins to ding, ding, cutting up carrots and putting in a stew. He looks at you and looks at Mortel, the red cap that's guiding you. Oh, Mortel, welcome. And wanted to find guests. I may introduce myself. My name is Chappie. I am the Lord's, I would say, caregiver.
It's nice to meet you, Chappie.
It is nice to meet you, interdimensional traveler.
Yeah,
Have a
it is
name?
nice to meet you.
Do you have a name? They kind of.
I could.
You know the ways of the Faerun very well, then. So you begin to kind of spin on its axis. It grabs like a little teacup. Begins to pour tea. As it keeps chopping and stirring what looks like a stew. Just in time, I'll tell. I have the master's food ready. It begins to stir food. Alright, I'll guide them. Stay close. We're going to be going through the corridor of doors. As you guys are following him, as adjust to the room that you're in. You see yourself in a large empty room, and you see what looks like 3 windows on each side and a large double door. You see some empty canvases, some stands, and half-finished portraits. You see a large seat in front of you. It has a paintbrush and pencil. You see the paint kind of like floats and bubbles, almost like a lava lamp. Yes. As you look around and put your hands towards almost like a window, pushing your face towards the canvas that you're in, you see the door open. And you see a figure walking. This figure is tall, maybe about 7 to 8 feet tall. Dull blue skin. Pointed nose, almost coming to like a gradual aggressive point. Pointed chin. Violet, purplish blue eyes. And you can see he's wearing a long duster coat with a black vest. He begins to take off his coat and put it on his coat rack. But you notice something different about this creature. It has 4 additional arms. Come out and near its torso. It has these long, tight dress pants, and it pulls out a golden pocket watch. Looks at the time and walks over to your portrait. And he'll sit down and pick up the own paintbrush, and he'll look at your portrait. Confused, but also astonished. Why? What are you doing like this?
Who are you? Where am I?
This is my workshop. This is the painter's house in the Faerun. I'm Lord Abdon.
Well, can you get me out of here?
First, tell me how you got in here.
A very unfortunate series of events that were caused by my companion.
Oh, fate!
The shame.
Your own fate.
You screwed me over, so can you get me out?
Well, before I let you out, I'd like to know about you. What kind of unfortunate predicament did you find yourself in? Did you make a deal? Did your friend make a deal with the devil? Did you do a soul casting ritual? Did you astral project yourself? What happened?
No, my friend bought a deck because I loaned him money to. And then he wouldn't even pull a card from the deck. So I pulled a card from the deck and now I'm here.
Mmm. The deck. It always has its wheels and woes, it does. As he looks at you. Show me.
What's your name?
Lord Abdon.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
What?
I'm what kind of thing? I even know anything about this.
Make a history check.
Yeah, what's this one? 12.
You
Plus your history.
Oh yeah, plus your history.
Yeah, somewhere. It's right here. Just kidding.
No, you're good. You're good.
History's intelligence, I think.
I have +4 on my intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, history's intelligence.
Probably is interested in plus 4 then.
Yeah, just +4. So 16.
Definitely have heard stories of Feywild.
Okay.
You know that it is a very chaotic place, but
Okay.
almost chaotically fun at the same time. It's like these creatures don't really mean harm. They're just tricksters at the end of the day, just like playing pranks and having fun. There are some creatures though, that are malevolent, that live in the Feywild, but they live in the very outskirts of towns. Or not towns, but like the outer edges of the Feywild. They don't really, most people won't probably ever encounter. But there are some people who do. And you've heard stories, though, of a painter's house, about this painter, this lone painter, who just all day, every day, paints these beautiful works of art, and paints to his heart's content. And you know that the story about the painter is that he once was an elvish king, but due to some unfortunate events, his kingdom was destroyed and lost to time. And since he is the last and sole survivor of his kingdom, through his grief he paints. And he painted a house. Paints the creatures of the Feywild. And some of the Feywild creatures that you see now are actually existed to him in his magical paintbrush. There are stories, though, of people trying to get his paintbrush because it can create pretty much anything. And it has this almost chaotic, like, magic quality to it. But you've never actually, known his actual name. You don't actually know what he's like. You just heard it as a story. Like a bedtime story that mothers and parents would tell their kids about this magical painter. And for him, to meet him face to face is kind of like a really surreal moment. Because, in the world there are these fantastical creatures, but some of them, are not real. So to have this folklore, like, person be actually real is kind of crazy in the moment. You do know that he is known for his kindness, the tales of his kindness of helping travelers. You also know that his tales of almost strict obedience to his own world views and values. And sometimes they're uncompromising. So this can go either way for you. You could acknowledge your plight, or he could keep you here as just another one of his creations. To you right now, you get the sense that since you're in his canvas, you are his creation. Even though you don't really exist. Like, you're not actually his painting, his creation. You just get that sense. Almost like a creation came to life. He looks at you.
So tell him that I know who you are. I've heard stories of you. I know that you went through unfortunate circumstances. I went through unfortunate circumstances. But how do I know if you trust you?
You can inside check.
11 plus 8.
Damn!
14. I know my insight is plus 8.
So as you kind of take a look at his face and his facial features, usually the first sign of someone's lying to you, maybe a grimace or some kind of, their eyes will dart. Something will give them away that they're lying. But he look at you with just awe and fascination. You can tell that what he's about to say is he's not going to lie to you. He's actually going to tell you the truth. That's not it. It's been a while since I've had some kind of creation like yourself come to life. Well, personality. I have a couple of creations that I've made that have personality. Very few. But now I know myself that you are not a creation of life. Your own being. It saddens me to know that your soul has been trapped, but luckily trapped here. It could have gone anywhere. I'll let you deal with this.
Okay, I'll choose to trust him. Tell him my name. Esme.
Miss Esme, I will grant you a deal with you. I will let you out of my painting and return your soul from the body. But on one condition, you must do something for me. And I'll even sweeten the deal for you.
Okay, what?
I have a servant named Mortel. He goes around my paintings and destroys any imperfections or escapees of my paintings. And do keep in mind, this is not malicious intent. my paintings, my creatures that I create, can't live outside their paintings for very long. They die anyway. Hotel, Chappie, and a couple of my servants are rarely gifted with the gift of life. They have remained outside of their paintings for a long extent of time, and they have not succumbed to their erasure. But I have one painting that is corrupted. It's spreading darkness and destruction. It's corrupting other paintings, and I would hate to lose all my works of art. And I fear this magic comes from the shadow. If you have companions, I'm sure that they have made their way to my manor already.
Is this not the manor?
This is the manor.
Oh,
We're in the manor.
okay. Yeah, they probably have.
He'll kind of look at you. If you're able to do this, I will free yourself from my canvas, but I will also give you something else.
Your paintbrush?
I'll give you a paintbrush.
Your paintbrush?
I sense that there's some artistic integrity to you.
Yes, I am a painter.
You can see he has a chuckle, a small chuckle. You see, as man, I am confined here. In a way, this is my own prison. I am unfortunately interrupted. And I would love to explore the other planes to get more inspiration, but I cannot. And I've never actually had a student of my own. If I free you and give you a paintbrush, will you paint for me?
Yes.
Fantastic. And you guys will just begin to start talking and have a small talk as you guys can chat with each other. You guys are going through the hall area now. As you guys are walking, you're walking through these corridor of doors, like just rows, and it's a hallway, just keeps going forever. As you guys walk and walk, one of the doors just kind of flies open, and you can see this brisk of cold air just. He's like, he closes it.
Can I help?
Thank you. And he walks it.
That's just like a, do I have, like, no, I don't have any cantrips at all.
That door is to the elemental plane. Nice. Do not go in there. Alright, let's keep walking. And as you guys keep walking, another door onto your left opens, and there's just like flames, just these damn doors. That means the 9 heavens don't go in there. And as you guys keep walking, you guys see this massive double door at the very end of the hall, and as soon as you get to like the end, another door opens, but nothing flies out. You just see what looks like a large Goliath man in a towel with some soap on his hair and a little rubber ducky and a magical like backwash, like a little scrub on his back. Yeah. He opens the door, and then you just feel like the hot steam of the showers or like the bath just kind of. And Orpheus like, no. Baldric, what are you doing? He looks at it. Oh, I'm sorry. What? We need more hot water! As you get close the door.
You need hot water.
You do not want to. Do not go in there. That's the bathroom. As you head to the double doors in the hall. And it's the same double doors you've seen outside. And he kind of slowly opens the door. And Chappie's with you guys too, and he will open the door as well with you guys, and he kind of says, it's like a stew and some tea. And as you guys open the door, you see this large painter's workshop. All these half-finished paintings. The room is all very calm, it's very bright. These canvas stands stand up, and then in the very center of the room, you see this large, sylvan, bluish-skinned elf creature, and you see Esme. You see Esme in this canvas, and you can see that they're talking. You can see that they're chatting with each other, and you hear, you presume it's the lord of this manor, kind of chuckles. I would loan in money myself and take it away. It sounds like me.
That's good. And
Oh.
kind of starts to run over.
He'll look down at you. Oh! Supposed to be your friends. You were describing to me.
Yes, they are. So he wants to help me get out of this family, but he has something that he wants us to.
That's nice. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you
I
okay?
am okay. I mean, as okay as it can be. Stuck in the painting.
Just pull your body out.
You see your own body,
Just kind of like, hey.
your body, you just gotta rise up. It looks like you're sleeping. You look very peaceful.
What happens to my spectral state?
You can see that it begins to fade as it getting closer
Yeah.
to
Just
your...
throwing another spare the dying on the body just in case.
As it begins to fade, as it gets closer to your own other half of your soul,
Right.
you can see that it begins to fade, and then he'll look, you know what? At least I'll give you partially of the deal. Brings out his paintbrush. It starts painting on your canvas, outlining your body, and he'll stick his fingers almost like pinch the top of your head, and just, as you feel yourself being like ripped out of the painting. And you place your soul back into your body as you like now you're in your physical form. But you do notice something, there is a catch. Technically in your physical form, but you see, you guys look at her, and she has like this thick black outline, almost like if her painting came to life and is now out of this painting. So she's in her body, but it now has imbued with the magic of the paintbrush. She's technically a construct at this point. Yeah, you feel it, it's almost like this oil, like, you can see some of the color of the shirt come off.
Don't touch me.
As you feel it, you're like,
You were glowing, I just,
Very strange magic.
so I put a temporary relief to her body. She would still need and require a very powerful ritual to her body to sustain back into her, or soul back into her body, basically. You need to perform a ritual, a very ancient, a very delicate ritual, known as a soul binding ritual. Gunther, you would actually know what he's talking about here. Since you were reborn and you were a creature yourself, you would know that this is a very ancient and, like you said, delicate ritual. So with your expertise of the dead and the knowledge that you have, you can provide your assistance with this and make the ritual much easier. So you would have that knowledge, you'd be able to help them out with that. So when the time comes for this new ritual, the roles that they would have to make would be a lot easier. So as you guys kind of reunite and finally like, oh, thank God. But your friend did agree on one condition. As you've been
Yes.
taking a tour of my manor, you've noticed the paintings that come to life.
Yeah.
There is one painting that's corrupted. It's foul. The magic is seeping into my manor and into the other paintings, and it must be purified. I must warn you, this nature of this painting is very visual, and it's very vicious. I've tried, Ortel has done many attempts to purify the painting, but it cannot be purified. You would need a cleric, as he looks to you.
I think also I just kind of look at Ortel like, well, yeah, have you seen the guy?
He starts knocking on your head with his cane. Hey, I heard that, short boy. Hey, hey.
Bumps you on the shoulder.
As we're probably around the same.
Bonking on your head with his cane.
Just like, hey, you two, knock it off. Stop that, you know better.
Yeah. He started it.
He looks at you grumpy, like a grumpy old man. You must purify this painting. Hopefully this dark magic will be gotten to my house. peace will return back to my manor. And for reward, I have offered Esme not only her soul back, but also one of my paintbrushes and pencils to take with you on your journey. And you are free to leave my rooms. Mortel will show you to the painting. I will say good luck. But Esme, though your soul is temporarily bound to this painted body, if this painted body were to collapse and be destroyed, your soul will be lost forever. Please be careful.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't plan on dying anyway,
Yeah.
so what?
So
We never plan on dying. I mean, we've made it this far already, haven't we?
You know it's
So
not.
you'll just sit in front of me the
You
whole time,
technically
right?
never
Like,
die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never die.
For real.
Yeah.
You just kind of your soul left your body, but you never die.
Hey, look, your body's fine.
If only you could pull from the deck.
Fate chose you.
The paint shows you.
I mean, I apologize, I didn't mean to be inflected in my comments about never planning to die. That was sensitive of me.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming you also didn't plan to
Oh.
die, but.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, you were betrayed from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we just don't need to do that again.
Yeah, let's
What is
just
it?
no more deaths.
No more deaths.
Whose name?
Or after.
Oh, Ortel.
Or tell us the look back.
What is Ortel being as the picture?
Yeah, he's a legion.
Okay.
So as he gets up and he's walking, I will warn you, you should go to this painting. You cannot come back out. What? Because entering the painting is almost a two-way gateway. Once you enter, anything that's in the painting can also come out. So I'm going to block the entrance so you do not come. Anything that comes out of that painting makes it to the house. It's the only way to fumigate this place is for me to step in and start basically erasing the painting from existence.
So how do we fix or stop the corruption? Is there a source that we need
He
to?
hands you what looks like a fumigation gun.
Just me?
Oh, is this the same one that you used outside?
Yeah, it's the one you used outside.
Luigi's Mansion.
It's not powerful, but with help with the cleric and divine magic, you should be potent enough to stop the corruption spread. Inside is basically anti-magic. You'll erase the magical essence of the painting. Don't use it on her. She will die.
So always be behind me. Always be behind you. I'll stand behind him.
Even better.
Even better, right? Because then any accidents.
It's true. Everybody be behind me.
You be.
No, I'll be next to you.
But before you jump in, this will be the time for your, I guess, rest and planning before jumping in. I don't want you jumping in head first and headlong into something that could be quite painful. So if you need time to plan or act, or if you need any helpful items, I'm sure I can provide whatever you would need.
Thank you.
Well, what items do you have?
So he doesn't like have a shop, there's no money.
Why would you say you have items?
Shop
You
together.
have nothing.
He does have items. He does have items. It's just like you're not going to be paying for it because there's no concept of currency.
Oh, okay.
He'll just give it to you, whatever you need. He doesn't have much. He just has like potions and things like that that he can give you. But
Show us your business.
so I will warn you out of the game. This might be a little difficult. So he will hand you potions, whatever potions you need. He only has healing potions, so
That works.
but there's different varieties of healing potions. So, he has 3 superior healing potions. He has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greater healing potions, and he has 10 just normal healing potions. He'll just give it to you for free, how much you can take it all if you want.
Oh, well, we can each take one, and then we can just divide the smaller.
So just give you guys some extra healing, and you guys can just divide that up.
We'll take a superior.
Keep in mind though, if you take these potions outside of the Feywild and outside of the manor, they will dissolve Or we only work in the matter. So you have to take the potions, you can feel how oily and slimy they are, almost like acrylic paint. So you kind of just touch it, it almost like melts in your hand a little bit. So you guys will decide how much you guys want to give each other. Like potions. So you have 3 superior healing potions, you have 5 greater, and then you have 10 normal potions.
I was gonna say, can I please take one?
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I'm,
gonna take one
well,
because I'm always
I'm probably,
collecting people's stuff.
I'm very squishy, and I need to stay alive.
You need
I
it.
think that's much bigger than you got last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should take
That's
the
what I
last.
think.
You
Alright.
should take the last.
Yes.
Or the superior version.
Yeah,
You should,
superior.
yeah, you should take the
Like I
last.
say, you're also
Yeah.
very squishy, so you
Yeah.
definitely take one.
Gunther, I don't know if this is rude to say, but as an undead, do you drink healing potions? Or
Yeah,
do you,
they just like go right in my body.
But it heals
No, I'm
you though,
joking.
like, you know? I would hate to heal you and then it turns out it
heals my
actually kills
bones.
you.
What does your,
yeah.
what does your HP look like at a game?
What's up?
Like, what's your HP looking like?
Oh, mine is, what's it, 42.
Oh, wow. So, okay, so yeah, my max is only at 28, so
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna-
need a superior. You need a superior. You need a superior. I'll just take the greater potion.
I mean, everyone can get one greater.
yeah, everyone can get one
But then
greater,
everyone can have 2
regulars.
regular.
So we each get 1 greater.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone
2
gets,
healing.
everyone gets one greater. And then, as needed, like, depending on what happens, we can, like,
Well, you get
like
the
pass
superior,
around as
You
needed,
get the
and
superior and the greater, and then you get 2 regular.
We each get 2 regular.
because you also have,
Yeah.
because you also have healing, I also have healing, so,
Yeah.
because you have lay on hits, I have cure
To
wounds.
roll our
Yeah.
potions.
Exactly.
There we go. Alright. So, as you guys prepare yourself to jump into the painting, he leads you to this painting. You see that this painting has this ornate and very beautiful like picture frame. It has all these curling and wrapping around vines around these like trees and mountains and rocks. And you see that all is just this beautiful innate carvings. But you see that the actual canvas itself is completely black. Nothing there. And you see what looks like wisp-like smoke coming out of it. And then immediately dissipates. As he hands you the fumigation gun, you guys look at it, and it almost like is tempting you to come in. Almost inviting, but almost like this sense of dread that hits the pit of your stomach as you look into this inky blackness. Just you can't see it. You can't see what the actual painting was. It's just black.
Just like void.
Like a void, yeah, just a complete void.
Well, I guess here goes nothing, right? Just
Okay.
quick Arcana check before.
Yep, make our Arcana check.
Stepping
Make
on
with
it.
advantage.
Lovely. That is 19.
19. As you take a look at the painting, you realize something that the others probably didn't sense. Even though you guys are magically inclined, you do feel this oppressive magic. But since you're a sorcerer and you're more in depth with the magic, since you're born with an innate talent of magic, this magic is not like a Faerun magic where it's almost like a conduit for you to cast magic. It's not the kind of magic you cast. It's more ancient. It's very primordial. It's diabolical. It's older than anything, even older than Faerun, older than anything in the universe that has existed. This is the very primordial essence of magic. This is definitely Shadowfell magic, the depths of the shadows. But you also realize something, that this magic is connected to an entity. This entity is Warlock-Level, which is the savage representation of nature. And you know in your religious history, since you were a cleric as well, that Rahino is the creator god. His darker half, or his shadow, would be Warlock-Level. So you have a creator god, and you would get the essence of the devil, basically. As Rahino represents the tranquility, peacefulness, and coexistence with nature. Amakue is the representation of savagery and the predator and prey aspect of nature that is unforgiving. You also know that Amakue is tied to the Shadow Fell, and you know that his representation of nature is that mortal kind is basically a parasite, needs to be destroyed. Nature needs to thrive without any mortal influence, to take back, not to coexist. And there's a certain set of druids that worship. In common, they are shadow druids. But in the native tongues of the Mohiran and other indigenous tribes of Eden, they are known as another set of names. Skinwalkers. These druids don't really have the natural abilities of transforming into animals. They transform into a very perversion of animals. As a druid effortlessly transforms, a shadow druid can only transform into almost like a lycanthrope of an animal, but it's half-baked. It's not fully formed. Their connection to the magic is not fully there. And that's what you're getting the sense of, is that this is a very dark, ritualistic magic. It almost sends you a pit of dread into your stomach. And as you watch Throck just jump head first into it, you see him you just see him get enveloped in this shadow. All of you see it just swallows him. You don't see him out, you don't see any outline, you don't see anything. You just see him walk in, and that's it. He's gone. Cool. As you run into, you see Goldie just disappear. Almost like Super Mario 64, you jump into the panic,
But no ripple.
yeah, just like.
Alright, well, if everyone else is charging in, well, alright.
The rest of you all charging after them?
Yep.
Alright, as you all enter. It's almost like entering through like a doorway. Just walk in and you look behind, you don't see the manor. You don't see the actual painter's workshop. You just see what looks like a large open field or some kind of clearing. You see these tall, dead oak trees around you. You hear a little bit of forest ambience, like birds chirping and animals, but it's very faint. Around you is this luminescent, dark fog, but it's not gray in color. It's black and purple and a little bit of sickly green that kind of almost chokes you with a thick fog that's around you. You see these large rocks here, but they're gnarled. These roots have gnarled in and pretty much almost tearing down the very foundations. These tall trees, almost like sequoias, are dead and tall, standing above you. There is no moonlight. There is no natural light. The only light that you have around you is this fog. Then, it's quiet. No birds chirping. No other animals. You just dead silence. Those who are magically inclined, you feel this cold grip on you. Almost you're standing on a mountaintop. You just feel this cold chill. Ugh. Surrender. Though being a cleric and a sorcerer, you're more attuned and more sensitive to these types of magics. Though your assessment was correct, now being in the presence of it fills you with an instinct of fear, as the Shadowfell feeds on negative emotions. Being here, you feel your strife, your anger, your sadness, and maybe your self-loathing. Whatever negative emotions that you feel towards yourself are amplified here. For the rest of them, it might take a little bit longer for them to affect you. Since you're hyper sensitive, you feel it almost a wave, a tidal wave, just smack into you. You feel the other happy emotions that you have felt drain from you, slowly. Almost like your vitality is being drained. Since the Shadowfell feeds on that magic, you feel the magic getting potent or strong. Being here is not right. You should not be here. You don't know how in the heck this sprouted here. But you do know that the Shadowfell has made its way to the material planes and other planes. And when it starts corrupting planes, it doesn't stop. It'll just eat away at everything until it's nothing but a wasteland. You know how to purify it, at least you do know. You know how to get rid of it. But you do know something in the back of your mind that the others do not know. Purifying does not mean getting rid of it. It will still linger, it will still be here. You're only suppressing it. The only true way of getting rid of the Shadowfell is through Rahino's magic himself. It's the only way to eradicate it. So in a way, it's almost like an empty promise. You can purify it, but the Shadowfell will still be here. It'll just be in a less potent state. It'll be quelled, but the beast will awaken again. But you don't know. For the time being, you can only do what you can. And just get rid of it for now. When the time comes, the time will come for it to be purified, hopefully by someone else. Or hopefully that the lord of this house will be gone. As you're pondering, you hear something in the distance. Snapping of twigs. It's soft at first, but then you hear more. And the rest of you start hearing it too. It sounds like multiple footsteps walking around the brush. You don't see anybody. You can't even see anything past your hand. Gunther, since you have depth sight, you can see through magical areas. The rest of you, it's almost like a haze, a fog. You can't, fog of war. You can't see anything. You can see, and you see figures almost in this crouched-like position surrounding you. All of you hear it. It's almost like a coughing, wheezing noise. Almost like a gnoll laughing, a hyena laughing, a hyena cow. You see them. It looks like a human, some kind of humanoid, but they're hunched. Crawling on all fours. You see what they have, eagle feathers in their hair, almost like a plumage, and a headdress. They're wearing animal fur and skin, but they're crawling on the ground. You see that they're very gaunt, very thin. You see the eye shine. Whatever this thing is, it's not human. It sounds like a human. It sounds like a whale. It's crawling on all fours and circling around you like a shark that's smelling blood in the water. They're circling, and they're circling. The rest of you see the eye shine now. It's a little bit more pronounced. It's this beady yellow eyes that are just staring at you, laughing. It's move around and move around. And then you hear something else. The cracking of bone and sinew. You can't see it. I mean, some of you can't see it. You just hear the noise of the void of the bones and the muscles cracking. But you hear the guttural laugh and coughing getting louder and more maniacal. It's just this madman laughing surrounding you, and you hear it. You see it through the magic darkness. You see their arms elongate onto this human positions. You see their backs hunch over more. They become more animalistic. Almost like a very skinny and gaunt werewolf. But their arms are so long, their legs are hunched and high as they just crawl. You see this wolf-like snout and ears, but it's missing fur. It's just a human skin. They have no fur. It's a hairless werewolf, almost. As it still rummages around. And then you guys see it. It begins to approach you guys. You see this gaunt, emaciated, human werewolf hybrid thing just walk in. You can't even describe it. It's just this abomination of a creature. As it... You see the snout dripping saliva. Its gaunt eyes sunken in, beady, hairless. Almost like those hairless dogs, but it's basically like a werewolf. Just without really hair, just really skinny. As they all kind of circle around you. And they cackle. And you hear something in the distance. skinnier as these creatures are. It looks like a human. Body of a man, but long, long arms and ends at clawed hands. You see what looks like a spine, bony tail with a large barb at the end. Very gaunt. It almost looks like a wooden puppet draped in human skin. That's how thin it is. It's just wearing a tattered loincloth. And you see its feet. It's not paws or hooves. It's hooves instead of human feet. Almost like a gaunt minotaur. But you see the face. No pupils. No nothing. Just an antlered elk skull with molting and old and crumbling sharp antlers on its head that walks closer. And you see it's dragging something in its right arm. You guys begin to see the outline of the figure begin to approach. And you see the same thing that he just saw. This gaunt, emaciated, elk-like creature. As it huffs, you see what it's holding. A torso of someone. The head is missing, legs are gone, the right arm is completely ripped off, and its entrails and blood just leaking onto the floor. It's wearing what looks like a chest plate. So maybe adventurer gear or armor. And it will throw it to you guys. As you guys see just the torso. The torso's been smashed in. The breastplate is completely dented in. Is it? Doesn't say anything, just stands there and looks at you. The rest of that hyena-like cackling begins to surround you again. And you'll let you roll initiative.
Oh, natural 20. Yay! I don't want that to be natural 20.
I got a 6.
You know what? It's actually not bad that I rolled low this time. Because we'll get to weaken them before I suck them up.
So nice.
I rolled 19, but I have -2. So.
I'm not terribly low though. I've had
Alright,
worse.
so where do you guys want me to position it?
I was in the front.
Okay. Here, I'll move this closer in the middle, so everyone...
I'll borrow Chloe's figure
Yeah.
for now. Just pretend it's a sorcerer.
So you see these rocks. So you guys want to be in the middle of the rocks?
Yeah, I guess since we're kind of like
Where do you
surrounded.
want to be?
Nope, I will be with
I think I've been home. Oh, like the deepest one that I know?
Okay.
I don't, yeah, I think
So
it's
let me
on
get
the. Oh, same. But you probably have a natural higher dexterity than me, so you go first.
So, Goldie, what'd you get?
I got a 20.
Damn.
What is 20 of that?
Now, that 20.
Hello. Sarah. Esme, what'd you get?
A 10.
Rock?
17.
You're in.
And I also got a 10.
Okay. And Gunther. 11.
And then just very quickly before we went into battle, because I don't think I technically had the chance to yet, because everything kind of happened so fast. I give like the Spartan version of everything that I picked up
Yeah,
on, and then
absolutely.
just emphasize, let's really try not to stay here any longer than we have to. Because this is not natural, this is not good, this is very old, archaic, not like primordial, not good. Very, very, very bad.
Wait, now that I'm good, do I not have any of those other spells that I had before?
Nope. Well, you're an Oathbreaker, so you still technically have those spells. But you're not open to see how.
Yeah. I mean, like the spells that I had before when I was chaotic evil.
Oh, chaotic evil.
Yeah, because I had the what is it called? I had Moving Blade. Technology.
If you actually go to like the D&D website, you can actually just download the like the character sheet and have it as a full PDF.
Was it, mass, for instance?
Yeah, I mean, it has everything.
Yeah.
But you can also knock it out. Yeah, so you get given me Booming Blade, and I could bring something back, like a zombie.
Oh yeah.
So do I not have that anymore? So
Technically, since you're a Oathbreaker, you can still have your zombie, and you can still have your familiar.
Or I guess we technically will.
Yeah.
So we can figure that out as we go.
Right?
I think it's the same thing. That,
Yeah. It's kind of nice that you can just manually play, you know, like, oh, you took 10 damage.
what application you use? I was trying to actually use the PDF, but it was like creating my backstory.
I just
It was
use
not
files.
saving it though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, when I downloaded it on the computer, I just used Adobe to fill it all in, and then I transferred it over, and I just used files.
Okay.
I just airdropped it over.
Because I was trying to say, I would save, I would go back to it later, and it didn't save anything.
Huh.
It saved half of it, that was it.
Huh.
So.
And then what I did after that for my spells, I found a zip file of all of the 5e spells, and then I basically sorted out the ones that I used into a separate folder, and I just had them handy.
Okay,
So like that's how I have my spell cards.
okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, because I don't know, I personally have had issues with D&D Beyond. I know some people really do like it. I personally, it's not my favorite interface, so.
Yeah, the only one that seems to be working so far, that's only about 75, is the tools.
Okay.
At least for the spells. But it doesn't have everything that I noticed.
Exactly.
Which is the problem.
Your maintenance is broke. I'm like, this is good enough. I don't really keep track of a lot, so.
Yeah, plus they
Big
don't
hard
have
head,
every
not very
subclass
good.
and everything
I
available
really
to you on
like
D&D
it.
Beyond. So,
Yeah.
and if you
I
do, then
go
if you want to find more,
Woo!
then you have to like
Charge.
Yeah, that's why.
And, you know,
We just need to.
yeah.
But I can see where.
Yeah, I was like,
where
we're-
the people with
I don't wanna
spells
pay
and
with
all
the-
that. That's rough.
Yeah.
They need something reliable.
That was it. That was all I got. So it was just, if I'm good now.
Yeah, I'm walking yesterday.
Alright, so.
Oh, do I still have Spirit
Yeah.
Shroud?
Spirit Shroud? Is it part of your paladin list, or is it something I gave
It
you?
was something you gave me because of,
Oh, if anything tied to Morpheus,
okay, so
then
that. Oh, so Moving Blade's on it too.
Was it part of Morpheus too?
It was something that you gave me because of,
Then yeah, you don't have
and then Zombie's gone too.
yeah. So you don't have any of that.
Damn.
Still got smite.
They still got spice.
Still got that divine smite.
I do have to make it, it's true. Okay, so I lose all my other ones then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
you need a smite.
That's fine, because I still have my other ones.
You do.
You still got Smite.
Still
And that's
Smite.
Smite's powerful.
Smite.
So the order of things is going to be Goldie
First
first.
has banishment.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Drop is next, and then the
You
enemies.
got money.
And then you're going to be.
Right now,
Probably Gunther.
when you're done with Paper Mario and Real Mario, then
Alright, Goldie. You're up.
shoot. What are we fighting? Oh, sorry.
Nightmares!
Nightmares.
Quick, we gotta fumigate it all.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, should we mention, because we're going to be kind of resistant to each other, if while I'm raging, any enemy within 5 feet of me, any ally that could take melee damage will have advantage on it.
Is that like a plus one?
So advantage means you get to roll 2 dice,
Oh, sure.
and then take the highest.
Oh, okay.
So you have a higher chance, basically advantage on attacking, just by me raging and being next to an enemy.
Okay.
And as long as they're hitting, but you do
I
have
thought
to
you
hit
were
them
too.
with melee. You just need to be hitting them with melee.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
If your Eldritch blasting them, though, it doesn't give you advantage. But like, if you go next to me, like if we're right next to each other, wailing on like the same target, or like I tend to just run straight into the big bulk of enemies and just start hacking away what I can.
Okay.
So if you join me in that, or anyone that joins me in basically hacking away the enemy, will get advantage on their attacks.
Okay.
You got a lot of places to hide.
Yeah,
Like,
I like you
if you
use my
can
high
take out like
That's the thing,
I
like,
will-
dodge tank.
I have my bow and arrow. Just-
Like, just dodge tanking.
Yeah, I'll just use my, oh, I have my crossbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot that grab hand.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move behind Esme so I can protect her in case she gets touched by a new like a bad
You wanna go right here?
Yeah. Where is she?
She's right here.
Okay. I'm gonna take my ring of ram out.
Okay.
I'm gonna point it at that ram.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use stinging base. Be gone! Be gone! Just use my ring of ram. Do I have to roll for a hit? Because it's just yeah, it's a spectral ram's head, and it attacks. Rolls are a 7+ bonus charge. Takes 2d10 force damage and pushed away by 5 feet.
Alright, then just roll d20 plus 7. D20 plus 7.
No!
2,
9.
9. As you, yeah, be gone, beast! The spectral ram starts rushing at it, and then it will stop. So, right there. And you can get him. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it. Oh, no, that's it, because that's an active action, right?
Yeah, if you have a bonus action.
I don't think I have an action.
Okay. Then it would be Throck's turn.
Rage,
Okay.
and I just go for this big boy.
I got a rage thing for your character.
Rage. Oh, sorry. Knocked over your character. There we go. Yeah.
Just go straight for this big boy guy over
Woo!
here.
Charge it!
Oh, by the way, we went to FanFest night, and their character, they had a dwarven war named Throck.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, they stole it from me.
It was like Throck and Fae or something like that. Pretty cool. I thought he said, man,
You got this, Rock. Smash that.
Alright.
That skinny man.
Yeah, that's a 7. That's so that one doesn't hit. But, you know what? I'm gonna reckless. Why not?
Alright,
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
reckless, so that's gonna give me advantage. That's a 6. So both. So that first reckless misses. I'm gonna choose another reckless attack. 13, 15 plus efficiency. That's 18 damage.
that hits.
Cool. 18 to hit. Since I did charge as well, I get +5 to my damage.
Nice.
I'm using my Luminous Warlock-Level D8.
I think for Luminous 1, I also think, it doesn't say on the thing, but I can do 1d4.
1d4, right?
Radiant.
Are they undead?
It's not.
Yeah. Alright. That's gonna be. Alright. So 6 plus 2, 8 plus 5, 13 damage.
Nice. That's pretty good. That's really good. 13 damage. Woo-hoo! That's good. 13 damage.
What are they under?
No. Wait, sorry, 14
Alright. Nice. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Good. My bonus action would like to attack. That's good.
Okay. This guy, it's the enemy's turn. This guy's gonna jump down. He's gonna attack you, Gunther. As they begin to converge, this guy is running on all fours, but it's almost just hideous as his arms kind of bend and like move like a broken marionette. As it gets down on the ground, and it stands up on its hind legs, and it just it slashes right at your back. Let's see. That is a 16. Is that hit?
No, 17.
Okay.
Just barely.
Nice. So as it rushes down, since you have your shield on your back, it will swipe at your shield, and you'll feel this massive blow to your back as it ting! As you look around and you see this gaunt, emaciated, hairless werewolf just stare at you as you feel your cloak got torn a little bit from the slash. But you're unharmed.
Who threw that piece of tape with me?
This one's gonna get down and attack Goldie.
Okay,
That's another 16. Does that hit you?
Yeah.
Goldie, this one will rush down and try to swipe at you. Luckily, you saw it at the corner of your eye. It rushes, you bring out your sword, and you wham, it slashes down, and you feel this like tectonic force just hit you, almost breaking your defense. Look, you're strong enough to hold against the slash. All around you guys, since it's so dark, the claws will hit. You'll see these sparks fly as Goldie holds down and keeps his defense just ding! This loud ringing sound kind of pierces your guys' ears. Alright, so let's see. This one's going to jump.
Oh no.
And then get Brock.
Rage right now.
That is a 22. Does that hit?
Yes. Absolutely.
No!
You just hear it from the back.
Well, thanks. You're not even seeing it.
Oh, true.
Oh, shit. To your point of view, I was like, oh! And you just ran straight into the darkness.
You're going to take 8 points of slashing damage plus 1 point of necrotic damage. So it slashes right at you. This one, let's see, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 is an attack. Gunther. That's another 16. As you turn around, you see another one. You summon your blade, and you grab on, as it grabs onto your sight, you can see that its fingers will punch, like, curve over and grab your blade. You can see their palms begin to bleed as they're holding the edge part of your blade, but they have no fear and show no pain as they see you and they try to snarl and bite your face, but you're holding them back with all your strength. This one. 30, 35, 40. Can't make it there, so it's gonna stop right there. Big boy is going to hit Brock. It's gonna hit you with a multi-attack. Brock. That's a natural 20.
Okay. I just said, witness me! Oh, please!
You're just
You're just gonna hear, oh, God,
You're gonna take. You're gonna take. That is 7 points of slashing damage plus 8 points of necrotic. I need you to. Well, that's his first attack. Well, that's actually critical. So
Yeah.
That is 14, and that is 16 points of damage. It's 8 and 8 times.
Yeah. And then half for the.
Yeah, half damage for that though.
Rage.
You're raging, so half all that damage. So that was 17. That's 30 points of damage, but half. You take 15 points of damage total.
Okay.
I need you to make me a strength saving throw,
Cool.
which I think you get advantage for,
Five
right?
damage.
Out of anyone, you're probably going to succeed.
Yeah, maybe. 17, 22.
22? Oh, wait. Go! This one, it's, as you stand there, it will slash at you twice. But it's being so thin, you feel that this attack can like, destroy a boulder. And as he slashes his last slash, he sticks its claws into your guts and tries to pin you down, but you manage to prick his hand right from you. As you do, you see the blood as he almost disembowels you. And you feel like, as you do, you feel your flesh being eaten away like acid, and then rotting. You see your flesh slowly, almost like necrosis, just start to slowly die. So that was his turn. It is now Esbane. No, it's Gunther's turn. Right there, it's Gunther's turn.
Since we got a party going on in the back, I'm gonna throw out Cloud Daggers.
Nice. Good call.
That is 2,
2d4. Is it a 10-foot or 5-foot radius?
Lot of daggers.
5 daggers. I can't remember.
it's a 5-foot.
5 foot? Okay, so I have it right here. So 5 foot, that would be like these two guys right here. Okay. Nice. So this takes, since you're actually at 6th level, you're casting out of daggers. So you'll be casting that at 3rd level.
I don't need to.
Which means you add.
Not yet. So you add, so 44 damage right now, so add it, so add 44 slashing damage to that. Because he's kind of at 3rd level?
Yeah, is that 3rd level?
Yeah, it's 4d4 slashing.
Oh, so it's 64?
And then each spell slot higher than, so each spell slot goes up, you can add 2d4.
So it's 60?
So that's 64.
Okay, so there you go.
That is doing.
So
Jesus.
right now it's 2, 4, 4, and 4. 2 and 1.
So add that all together, 2, 4, 4, 2, 1, right?
Yes.
That's 8, 13, 14. That's pretty good.
And then it'll hit them again, so it's for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn. So as soon as their turn starts, they're going to take another amount of damage, another 13 damage.
So that's 13 points of damage. Ouch.
Sorry.
Ow. That hurt.
Yeah, that hurts.
That hurt.
And then it's going to hurt again as soon as it's their
Yeah.
turn.
As you see them bunch up close to you, you raise up your hands to cast the incantation. As you do, these clouds of spectral daggers start cutting into them. As you see them take damage, visual damage, blood, and their skin's being ripped open and everything, they show no pain.
Oh shit.
and they're just cackling at you. As it just stands there as it gets shredded up. But they still stand. But they're bloodied and cut open. But they're still standing there and looking at you and snarling and trying to bite at you. Even though they're taking massive amounts of damage.
Right. Dead.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to do, Gunther?
Just in case, just to be safe on my part, I'm gonna cast Armor of Deathless
Okay.
to get the bonus hit points.
As you have the spectral frosted armor casted all over you. Ready for any attack, any retaliation. Alright, it is now Esme and Seren's turn. Both of you guys can go at the same time if you want, or you guys can choose.
Okay, wonderful. Hey guys, do you have anything you want to do?
Not anything significant.
Okay, so Seren's just really, she is on full alert. She's trying to assess what the hell is going on. And she has the fumigator in front of her, and she's just kind of like, she's noticing too that like they took damage and they're still standing, they're still walking. Like, I get, she's just even wondering too, like, are they even weakened at all by what just happened? So, what would that even be? Like, I gotta, what kind of check would that be?
You can do a medicine check or nature check.
Okay.
We did a long rest.
Yes, you did.
Could I tune, have a tune?
What's stronger?
Yes.
You said nature or medicine?
Yeah.
They're the same.
I'll give you advantage on medicine since you're
Oh, lovely.
if you want to use that.
I'll do medicine. Okay, 15 medicine.
15. As you take a look at them, yeah, you notice that they don't take. Well, they are taking damage. They are hurt, but they're not showing. They're not visibly wincing or hurting of any kind. You can tell that either that they have some sort of psychosis or some kind of mania preventing them to like feel any kind of emotion besides madness, or these shadow druids are just that intimidating that even when they are feeling pain, they just
They just don't show it.
They just
Okay,
don't
so
show
they are losing the HP, but they're not feeling it. Okay. Or they're at least not showing it.
Yeah,
Got
and
it.
you can still use an action or a bonus action. That was a free action. So.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. No
All
problem.
right. So, all right. Anything you want to do before I do my thing?
Can I put on my cloak of invisibility?
Sure. Is that an action or a bonus action?
So we should have already had it.
Bonus action? It just says that put my hood up. For me to go invisible. So can I put my hood up?
Yep. So you're now invisible.
Okay.
All of us are in heated conversation. Well,
Actually, if you're going to do that, since we're on the same turn, do you mind if I do my thing first? Just because
Yeah.
I do want to, because I do want to target you, so I want to know where you
Do
are.
that first.
Okay.
fireball.
Not exactly.
She's like, my pain!
Okay, so I am going to use a sorcery point, careful spell, and I can use up to 4 targets on it because I have my charisma modifier is up to 4, so everyone here gets 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need a 10-foot radius
There we go.
because it's shatter time!
Nice.
Alright, who can I get?
Ooh, if I get all 3 of those guys right there.
I think all 3 of those guys. That's pushing it, yeah. I can definitely get those 3.
Nice.
Alright, so those 3 right there.
What kind of save?
I'm gonna say, since everyone's down here, I want to get out of the way, so where can I go? So just kind of like estimate from here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. That's roughly 30.
So he's going to provoke attack of opportunity.
Oh shoot.
So
Where was I? Oh, wait, wait, wait. So I'll go right that way. 1, 2, and I guess that's 3.
there you go.
Alright, so I'll hang out around here. Alright, shatter time. So that is constant. what? I'll level it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a level 3. Give me another D8. Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Alright. Let me map real quick.
28.
God damn. So,
No.
these two guys succeeded. They got a 23. So they take half damage.
Yeah.
That's good.
This guy critically failed. He got a
Amazing.
natural 1. So, so that's the good news.
Okay. I thought there was gonna be some random effect.
Oh, no.
Yes. They go, nah.
Yeah, Faerun is very much not happy here, so she is using that negative energy to good use. Ah!
Nice.
All right.
Juicy.
Alright, so this guy's dead. This guy right here is dead.
Hell yeah.
These guys, so half damage. Okay, so alright, not too bad. Not too bad. So let's see. 14 damage instead. But they're still up, but that hurt really bad. So as you cast Shatter, just boom! You see this like cacophonous blast just. Luckily, you guys are in the careful spell activated by Faerun. You guys don't take any of the ill effects. This guy, who's already shredded up by your knives, your Kado daggers, he will get blown back. Just boom. And as he was blown back, it's almost like he got sucked into like one of those like vacuum bubbles from like underneath the sea when the friggin' water comes in, and they get sucked in, but just get eviscerated. You see him just implode. His legs and arms begin to snap and twist, and he forms into this fleshy square, and it just boom explodes from the shatter. Just pieces of his arms and legs go flying everywhere, and rains down blood and viscera. He's dead. So, these guys are still up, but good job though. God damn.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do, Serena?
I took my movement, I did my action. I don't think I have any bonus actions I could really do. I think I'm all set.
All right, Esme.
Okay.
Since you're invisible now?
Now I'm invisible.
Yep.
And then I just wanted to kind of get out of the way.
Yeah, go for it. Since they can't see you,
Yeah.
you can move.
So I can like climb up
Yeah.
here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Right there.
And then I have that Inferno crossbow.
Okay.
The natural Inferno crossbow. Yeah. So I'm gonna use that to attack. I guess I'll go for that guy.
Okay. You will have advantage on it since you can't see you, and add your sneak attack roll. Advantage.
Add sneak attack.
To damage, yes. Roll.
So 13 for attack.
You would be your proficiency bonus and dexterity.
16, 20.
That hits.
Okay.
So now roll damage and add your sneak attack.
Damage is 1d6.
And since you're a rogue, your sneak attack damage.
Oh, 3d6.
Nice. So in total, you'll be rolling 4d6 plus 1.
9 to 11.
And I believe the Infernal Crossbow does 1d4 fire damage.
Yeah, it does. Plus 4.
Okay. So as you hit them, roll that d4 again.
4.
So there you go. So as the sneak attack hits, as it starts cackling at you, as you load the crossbow, when it hits the bolt hits him, it'll ignite with an infernal fire, and then it'll You can see it actually show pain and scream out as fire burns its head. And then just falls to the ground as you kill it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Crazy.
Good.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Show pain to the doctor.
It bleeds.
Can I jump?
As
from-
That would be
It
a athletics
bleeds.
Either one.
Oh god.
I'm a little scared to do
You're
that.
like, since you're a rogue, I'll give you advantage on acrobatics check.
Okay.
The
I
pin.
guess I'll try.
If you would like to do that.
I cast
Oh,
guidance.
19.
Nice.
Oh, wait, no, I can't. Because already it's my turn. That's right.
Plus 4.
Hey, 23. Easy. You
Yeah.
jump and you do a front flip as you go.
Yay!
Hey, land.
So cool. Okay, I'm gonna be right there.
Alright. It is now top of turn again. So we're back at
Yes. They go out.
it's your turn, Goldie. Back on top. These guys are dead. This guy is still alive. Okay.
Kind of goes to the side of this side.
So right here. Like 20 feet. Okay.
Am I able to see them now?
Oh yeah, you can see them. They're like right next to you.
I'm gonna cast Banishment.
Okay.
On the main guy.
Main guy? Okay. Vanish. Okay. What is that? Is that wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma? Okay.
Does he have the Riz?
That's our Benjamin here. Does he have Riz?
Does he have?
Does he have Riz?
Does he have the chop?
What's your DC?
Oh, wait, my dexterity?
Your DC save for your spell.
Oh, slap roll, right?
No. It's,
No, it should be
your
spellcasting DC.
so your DC should be plus, it's 8 plus proficiency.
Oh,
plus
I
your
see
spellcasting,
it.
right?
Actually, 20.
20?
No, 15. It's spell, right?
Spell
Plus
DC.
modifier?
It's your spell DC save is plus 8 plus your
Oh.
proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier.
Does the save
Good.
DC
13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, so
13 plus my charisma is 2, 15 plus 8.
so 8 plus proficiency plus.
8 plus 13. 8 plus 13. So 40, 50, 60.
So it's your charisma modifier, not your actual stack.
Yay!
So,
Save me, you can see, right?
That's spell now. Save DC is 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
Just
That's the charisma or no?
that's after.
Oh, it's after charisma? Okay.
But yeah, I don't expect our charisma to be that much. I would expect it to be in the negatives. So,
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so that is. You're so lucky.
Oh!
You're so lucky.
Because I casted it, I'm a level 5. It's a level 5 spell. I can send 2 things.
Oh, okay.
oh,
So I'm gonna send the one that's right there. In front of us. Like, actually no. Run. Get it. Like,
Okay.
do you want to take that one out? I think it's.
either way, no,
I want you to get hit.
I'm just here
You got
illuminating.
stabbed. You're like, oh, and the other guy's like, cool.
Well, thankfully, Benjamin isn't an AoE. It's
Yeah.
more of a, I picked you and you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I won't get caught in it.
Cool. Alright, well, let's take these 2.
Okay. Alright, so as you cast banishment, this creature above you drop. Pretty much won't tear out your guts. It'll stand above you and start spiking down, and then as you do, you're bracing yourself, and then whoop, it disappears. Gunther, you see this one over here, this guy right here. You look at him, you're bracing yourself for an attack. And as it jumps at you, it whoop, disappears. Just gone. What about?
And I just around straight.
Margaritas. Like, margaritas. This seems more peaceful.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah, I'll just use my ring of lights, and I'll just make 2 of those cube electric spheres.
Okay.
Just behind this guy, in case he moves backwards. And I mean, if it touches him,
I'm going to use Chloe's dice as the ball of light.
if
That works.
if he like decides to get touched by them, they'll do 5d4.
Right, okay. So that's pretty close to him, so I would say I would hit him.
Okay.
So 5d4
Yeah.
lightning damage? Or-
Yeah.
So roll the damage. 5d4. I have an extra d4 if you need
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You're good. I have 2 right here. We need some back.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage?
Yeah.
As this ball of light just starts cracking. It fills up this lightning barrage. It blasts him in the back. It starts to, like, starts getting electrocuted as it shakes and writhes. But it's still up.
Okay. And it does move him, it pushes him 5 feet forward.
Oh, okay. So, as it gets blasted from the impact of the lightning blast, just
Did he enjoy it?
I didn't really show it.
Was he laughing? He's like, ha
Yeah, he's like,
Six.
Alright, so it is,
Say
Rock's
that
turn.
loud.
Alright.
Rock, that guy's gone.
Well, you know, I just kind of like, alrighty then, thanks Goldie, and then search. That's it, the reckless attacking.
Alright, go for it.
That one. And double 2, so that's a no. And then second attack. That's not much. 16.
16. That hits. Cool. Roll for an attack. Or roll for damage.
Seven. Oh wait, no, 9.
Alright, okay, cool. So you beat him up. You beat him up. Beat him up. Because that was your lightning was like nice, what was that? 9?
That's the mean attack.
He's still up. He's still up. But he is heavily and critically injured. He's looking really rough. He's super bloodied right now. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that's it for me.
Alright, we are going to the enemy's turn. This one's going to attack you, Gunther, behind you. Swing at you. 15. Does that hit? Alright, so that will miss. Again, you feel like a impact hits you in the back. Boom! Almost knocking you forward as this creature behind you slashes your shield on your back. But you take no damage. Alright, this guy is going to turn to Throck.
Oh, was he the one that was in Battle Dragon?
Oh, he was, yeah. So you roll, what was it? 64, right?
Yeah.
Again. He started hearing without attacker.
He's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're just getting like hit.
Yeah.
That's where I filed the gag.
2, 3, 4.
God damn.
Yeah, 16.
16 is what's against you. How do you want to do this? You just killed him.
You guys didn't get that.
I know.
No, he does like,
Yeah.
And I just, well, since it's still like active and all, I don't have to really do anything. I'm just gonna sit back and just kind of chuckle at him. He's just sitting there in the daggers.
As it tries to run after you and try to attack you, you just see the attackers just.
And I take a step back, like when he's getting ready.
Just take a step back. You're kind of like. And as you laugh, you just see it just get shredded, almost like in a blender. And just he's just a puddle of just blood and viscera and just goo. Like he's just dead. He's just shredded up.
He's goop.
Yeah, he's just goo. Alright, anything else you want to do? Oh wait, no. So that's
Grab the one.
this guy can hit you. I think he has advantage. Did you restless?
Yeah, that's it.
I think that was great. So that is 14.
That is.
So, okay, so that is 5 points of damage.
That's
3 points. Alright, that's their turn. It is now Gunther's turn.
I'll just do, that's, yeah. I'll do your last.
Okay, well, it's blasted.
Go. Give that 2d10.
So you're gonna roll first as 2d20 plus your
Oh, yeah.
spell attacking.
No.
It is 17.
That hits. So now you're gonna add 2d10 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is a 4. So 2d10 plus 4 for the damage.
That's 16.
16 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
As I put my shield on my back, I look at the creature like from afar and just with my hands, I'm like, dude, Eldritch Blast, and just like kind of like propel it like right at him with both hands just directly at him.
As you propel your hands, and you just boom! These two blasts of eldritch energy zip by bolt and zip by rock. You feel the wind, almost like bullets, swing right past you. As this creature looks at you, Throck, and charges at you, and he lunges at you. You see it.
I just like brace myself.
As you see it lunge right at you, just right in the head with eldritch blast, and then right toward, like just tears open his torso. As it gets almost surgically cut in half by the eldritch blast. And its head twists all the way around from the impact, just as it boom falls to the ground. Dead. Nice. That's it.
Big boy and friend got banished to a tropical island together.
To the margaritas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, that being said, you notice something.
Yeah. You're like,
You notice something. As you notice that they were taking damage in blood, you realize that these were real creatures, not constructs of a painting. So it brings in mind, how did these creatures get in here? How did these druids manifest themselves into this painting? Could be a very situation like yourself, where their souls were trapped in here, but nevertheless, it does not matter. They are dead. You have purified it. Though, Serenity, you know in the back of your mind that it's not really purifying, it's just sleeping, making the beast sleep for a while. But that's all you can. So, with the fumigation in your divine powers, I want you to roll me with advantage religion. Religion check. Because you consecrate this area.
Let's go. That is a 21.
21. As you take the fumigation gun and begin to... You notice that the anti-magic begins to glow with this holy energy. And you notice the rocks begin to peel back. And you're not destroying the actual rocks in the actual terrain. You're actually peeling away the gnarled and dead roots that were clinging onto it. As it begins to peel away. You notice the darkness around you becomes lighter. The sun actually comes out. The trees begin to regrow. And you find yourself in an idyllic, pristine, and clean, and beautiful glade. Flowers begin to rise, animals begin to, you see deer leap, birds begin to chirp. It's beautiful. And as you see the black curtain of smoke that was behind you begin to dissipate. You see the actual manor now. You're actually able to see into it, and you see the red cap that was with you guys. I think Ortel?
Ortel.
Morrtie
Yeah,
was
Morrtie.
there looking at you guys, peering in, trying to see. Then he finally sees you. And he goes, yeah, yeah. And he gets to jump up and down. His little legs kicking and trying to jump up. Guys did it. Yay!
Yay!
As you guys, do you guys make your way out? Make your way out?
Yeah. Wait, doesn't Sam have to like?
I already did.
Already did it?
Oh,
Okay.
that's why everything looks.
Oh, okay.
That was what the roll was for.
Ah.
There you go.
What does it look like now? Like
It's-
after it's purified, does it change the scenery of what it was?
Yeah, it's like a little
Yeah.
glen, like a little area with like flowers and trees and deer running around. The sun's out now, and it's like pretty cool views, like a blue sky and everything.
While I'm still here, I guess, just, I don't know if it would be insight or arcana, just one more, I check just to kind of feel
Yeah.
the lay of the land.
Make an arcana check with advantage.
16.
16. As you look around, it's pristine. It's perfect, idyllic. And you notice that as you look around, there's no sign of the corruption. You don't feel it. At least not strongly. You do feel a small, tiny little hint, but it's almost like a candle. Then a raging inferno that it was before. But that candle will soon grow in flame and take over this painting yet again. But for now, you've done your part, you kept your promise. Your mission is good.
Okay.
He's gonna start chugging the potions.
As you
My
drink it,
guts are kind of,
as you're drinking it,
Don't even, well, here we gotta get rid of them.
They're gonna vanish anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna.
as you drink the potion,
I think I'm the only one that took any damage.
it tastes like a normal honey potion, but its consistency is very oily. It's like when it goes down to the greasy kind of deal. It's like, ugh. And then you start healing back to
Be careful.
as you guys.
Too much of the Fae, anything in the Fae world.
I'm already.
As you guys make your way out of the painting, the actual master of the house will be there with Ortel as well. And as he looks at his painting, he's actually quite happy. You see him, he's happy and he's very appreciative. And as he looks at you guys, he'll say, "Thank you. That painting is my first that I ever made. It's the landscape that I saw before I made my map. And as promised, give you and as he pulls like a small coffer box, you open it up and you see like a kind of well-worn but still good in shape, maintained brush and a small pencil. As he hands it to you. That's me. And with that, you guys have saved Esme's soul. But since you're still made out of paint, basically, you're gonna have to do a ritual to make sure her body stays, or her soul stays in the body. So to do this, Gunther, since you're well knowledge about this, you're gonna actually help out with this. And since you have a cleric here, this will make it a little bit easier. So to do this ritual, it's almost like a room by itself, but almost like a death saving throw. You're gonna have to make 3 checks. 1, place the body back. This is gonna be 3 parts of the body: the soul, the heart, and the mind. Make sure everything checks. Not even one piece cannot be misaligned. The results can be disastrous. So, whenever he's ready, you guys can do that ritual.
Right.
So,
Follow your lead.
the DC is going to be cut down. It was definitely going to be higher, but with Gunther here helping you, and with your religious knowledge, you'll be able to do it. So, I need you to roll me a d20 plus your religion modifier with advantage since Gunther is helping you.
Okay.
And I will tell you if you succeed.
21.
You succeed. Alright, this is going to get a little more difficult. The DC originally was a 19. second one I will reveal. Originally it was going to be 21. That has been cut down to about 17. You need a 17 or higher.
No pressure.
If you guys have guidance, you guys can use guidance or anything to help out.
No guidance.
I mean, I can cast guidance on myself.
And
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Nat 20.
Nice.
24.
Alright. So this one is now for the heart. That was for the soul, that was for the mind, now it's the heart. So this one, 25 originally.
Oh,
This
that was
one,
kind of 24. Just kidding.
this one is going to be, it's going to be a 20. Put down a 5. The heart is where the emotions lie. It's where your personality is.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a natural 20, it just has to add up to 20.
No, okay. Nothing.
15. Okay. Alright, something interesting.
You say the song's got a wish.
Alright, Esme. This is going to be very interesting.
Well, let me see play out.
So,
Thanks.
your mind and soul have been joined. So you have your memories and you have your essence.
I remember that you owe me a favor.
You don't remember
That I
anything.
can cash in.
You don't remember
anytime.
anything.
But the heart is the most powerful thing that we feel. It's your emotions. It's who you are as a person. It's what you feel. So now, your heart has stopped. You're dead. But since you have your soul and your mind in you, you're now reborn. You're no longer a variant human. You are a reborn now. You are undead.
She doesn't remember on
It's basically what Aaron is a ghost. Or you can cast a
Or-
wish spell to bring
I have my
You
memory.
wish
That's owe me a favor.
I did my best. I really tried.
It's okay. It's okay. This is why he owes me
That was
favors.
great. That was great.
You did amazing.
So there's two ways you can fix this. One is a wish spell or true resurrection.
How would you choose it?
That's a 9th level spell.
Yeah.
Can I pull that
A
out?
wish
Out of the
spell.
cards?
I don't know if you can pull it out of the cards, but you do have a wish spell.
Sure.
You have 2 wishes right now.
3 any
I've
favor.
taken many things.
Any favor from you. 3 of them. I
You
use
have-
one right now.
You have 2. You have 2.
Use one wish.
Hold on, I am sensing something from her soul. She is telling me that you still owe her a favor.
Yeah.
Welcome to the afterlife. It was great.
No, use your wish.
She wants you to use one of her wishes.
Okay. Then I wish it's tricky. I wish that
Plan this out before you say
I
I
have
wish.
it. I have it.
Okay.
You should wish. Okay.
Wait, Sam, what's your character's name?
Siren.
I wish that Siren had passed that last soul, the heart,
Ritual.
ritual.
Okay. So you wish for her to succeed.
Yeah, I wish for her to succeed that last roll.
Okay. There you go. So as you wish, you will, as you're putting your hands to her and you hovering over the body, your hands are glowing with this energy, and you feel the soul intact, you feel the mind intact. But as soon as you try the ritual of the heart, you feel her fading. The life from her begins to drain. As you, what do you feel right now? What is your emotion? What is Seren feeling?
She's feeling very cold, very void in her chest. Like, yeah, she just feels a very cold void, almost as if, and then just feeling like almost like a looming storm's about to hover because of that sorrow, because of almost that like disappointment within herself, like she couldn't do it. She was doing so great, and then she cracked under the pressure and she failed right at the last moment.
As you feel that wave, anger and disappointment of yours and you see your friend's life lost, you feel a voice in the back of your head, or at least in your ear talk to you, the voice of your goddess, Maria. Don't give up. I believe in you, my child. You have a healing touch. You have the waves in your hands. Now bring her back. And as you do, your wish spell will activate, and the healing in your hands, the resurrection magic through you, you see the color back, and
Just for a little flavor, can I
Yeah.
also have just like a little bit of lightning, almost like CPR? Like,
yes, absolutely, absolutely.
The heart.
Yeah.
Sure.
As you like defibrillate her, basically, the lightning through your fingers begin to
Flare.
as you're healing, and the anger kind of swells over you. A little bit of the storm cracks.
Yeah.
And you feel an electric shock through your body as you
Like, bring
as you rise from the ground, as you like convulse a little bit from the shock. You felt that. At first you didn't feel it, you didn't feel the wind, you didn't feel anything at all. You felt that shock. You feel the feeling in your fingers. You feel the warmth, the color, everything. You feel the ground beneath you. You're alive.
I'm never pulling from that deck again. I have 2 more favors from you for you to pull from the
No.
deck. Yeah, 2 more.
I'm not pulling.
I would say a good thing though.
Any favor.
I wish
I wish those favors never existed.
The good thing is you pulled the worst card possible. So
So it's gone.